Okay, so you're at a party. The room is full of well-dressed people, but there's one woman who stands out, effortlessly. She doesn't have the bling, the flashiest bag, or the loudest outfit, but she's the one everyone's eyes are on. You're thinking, how does she do it? Well, I've got the answer. Today, we're diving into the secrets of what the top 1% of women wear and what they totally avoid. Stick around, because you're about to discover the simple yet game-changing habits behind their timeless style. Number 1. The mindset shift. First things first, let's talk mindset. If you want to dress like the top 1%, forget trying to chase every hot new trend that gets posted on Instagram. Seriously, these women don't care about the latest seasonal must-haves. They're not running to grab the it dress from the fast fashion store just to fit in. No. They buy for longevity. We're talking classic cuts, impeccable tailoring, and color palettes that never get old. Think of navy, ivory, soft pastels, and jewel tones. Nothing screams, "I'm a trend follower," more than seeing someone wear something they'll regret in 6 months. These women are all about buying pieces that are still going to look fabulous in 20 years. The next time you think about splurging on something because it's trendy, stop and ask yourself, will this still be elegant in 2 decades? If the answer's no, walk away. High-class women don't need logos and flash. They rely on a timeless style that speaks for itself. Number 2. Fabrics only the wealthy wear. Are you ready for some material science? Not really, but hear me out, because the fabrics the wealthy wear are so key to their style. We're talking cashmere, real silk, high thread count cotton, and linen. These fabrics are like the secret sauce to timeless elegance. Why, you might be wondering? Because they age well, they feel amazing, and they look expensive. A silk blouse? You'll know. A cashmere sweater? You'll feel like you're wearing clouds. These materials scream luxury without screaming, "Look at me." On the flip side, don't even think about polyester blends, cheap fast fashion wool, or anything that's 100% synthetic. Ever wonder why some expensive clothes look like garbage after a few washes? That's because they're made with materials that don't stand the test of time. And guess what? No amount of designer labels can hide that. Here's a little pro tip. Wealthy women choose wool over cotton for a reason. Wool is versatile. It keeps you warm in winter, but breathable enough for those spring days. Cotton? Nice, but it doesn't have the same longevity. Wool's your best friend for year-round luxury. Number 3. The power of a perfect fit. Alright, I know this one seems like a no-brainer, but stick with me here. If there's one thing that the top 1% has mastered, it's the art of a perfect fit. They tailor everything, even their casual pieces. Ever wonder why that $80 custom-fit shirt looks way more expensive than a $2,000 designer dress that's too tight around the waist or gaping at the bust? The answer's simple. Fit is everything. Take jeans, for example. Wealthy women don't do the gap at the waist. They don't do the saggy crotch area either. They get their pants and skirts tailored to fit their body shape. And don't even get me started on blouses. They don't ever wear ones that pull at the buttons. That's a one-way ticket to looking cheap, and they know it. I know we all love a good oversized piece here and there, but the top 1% usually avoid clothing that's too loose or too tight. It's all about balance. A structured but not suffocating fit is the sweet spot. This is the secret to looking effortless while still being totally put together. Number 4. What do the wealthiest women stick to? We all know those women who show up in head-to-toe neon pink or metallic silver, trying to get noticed. But here's the thing. Wealthy women? They don't do that. They stick to signature colors. We're talking navy, muted pastels, deep jewel tones like emerald and sapphire. These colors have this quiet sophistication about them. They don't scream for attention, they just are. And let's talk about black for a second. While black is iconic, the top 1% avoid it as their go-to colour. Why? Because it's a bit too harsh for day wear. A deep navy or soft grey gives the same chic vibe, but with a more inviting feel. Princess Diana's wardrobe was built around soft blues and pastel colours, not just because they looked good on her, but because of something called colour psychology. Certain shades convey power, calm, and warmth without the intensity of pure black. So when you're choosing colours, think, what mood do I want to set today? Number 5. The one accessory rule they never break. Okay, here's the real secret. Wealthy women invest in one statement accessory per outfit. Not 10, not 20, just one. Think about it. An Hermes bag, a Cartier bracelet, or a Van Cleef necklace. These are pieces that don't need a ton of other accessories to shine. The key to wealth is in restraint. Don't load up on excessive jewelry like you're trying to win a competition for the most bling. Instead, they choose high-quality, signature pieces that are timeless and can elevate any outfit. It's like owning a few really great pieces rather than a ton of mediocre ones. And don't forget heirloom jewelry. Women in the top 1% often wear pieces passed down through generations. That's next-level style. You might think it's all about buying new, shiny things, but trust me, heirloom jewelry, which is often understated, holds the power of both nostalgia and class. When a piece has a history, that's when you've unlocked the ultimate accessory hack. Number 6. Why the most elegant women don't own too many shoes. Let's talk shoes. I know. Who doesn't love a killer pair of heels? But here's the thing. The wealthiest women don't own too many shoes. And when I say that, I mean they usually stick to a few key styles. Leather loafers, pointed toe pumps, and structured riding boots. They don't buy those glittery heels or loud sneakers with flashy logos. Those shoes might be fun for a night out, but they don't serve longevity. These women know the value of high-quality, versatile shoes that match every outfit. The best part? These women rotate between only about 5 to 7 core shoe styles. That's right, 5 to 7, not 100. Why? Because these shoes are that good. They go with everything, look effortless, and last forever. That's true elegance. Number 7. The subtle styling tricks that make their outfits look priceless. Okay, I'm about to give you a golden nugget here. Styling tricks that make the wealthiest women look priceless. Ready? It's all in the little things. Tucking shirts properly, rolling sleeves just the right way, ensuring that pant hem hits the floor perfectly. These are the details that make an outfit go from meh to wow. It's never about over-styling. It's about simplicity and effortless chic. These women know that an outfit doesn't need to be overdone to be elegant. And here's the secret trick. They never try to match everything perfectly. I know. Matching used to be the golden rule, but the top 1% knows better. There's power in creating a look that feels balanced, but not stiff. Too much symmetry can feel forced, but just a little bit of unexpectedness creates an effortless class. Try the 90-10 rule. 90% neutral, 10% statement. That's the perfect formula for a flawless look. And remember, less really is more when you're going for that high-class, understated vibe. Number 8. What they wear at home. Do you think their style is just for the outside world? Think again. Even when they're at home, these women dress with intention. They don't lounge in oversized sweatpants or old, worn-out clothes. No. Their loungewear is just as luxurious as what they wear out. Cashmere robes, silk pajama sets, and well-tailored house dresses are their go-to. They value self-respect. They understand that how they dress at home is just as important as how they dress when they're out in public. It's not about impressing anyone, it's about honoring yourself. Here's a fun trick. The candlelit dressing test. If your outfit still looks luxurious in dim lighting, like say, if you had a few candles lit in the room, then you're on the right track. That's how you know you've achieved true elegance. And there you have it. The top 1% doesn't need to chase trends, slap on loud logos, or fill their closets with hundreds of items. Instead, they dress with purpose, focusing on longevity, quality, and impeccable tailoring. When you adopt this mindset, you'll start dressing not just for today, but for your legacy. So, are you ready to embrace your inner elegance? To start investing in pieces that will last and make you feel like you've stepped into a world of timeless sophistication? Let's do this, because trust me, elegance is a choice and it's within reach. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Drop a comment if you've got your own style secrets, and make sure to subscribe for more. Keep it chic, and I'll see you in the next one.